what's up with them beats?
Welcome back to the Wally Profit channel, where we discuss just me as a beginner entrepreneur, stock trader, and just hustler. Because that's why my motto is secure the bag 19. Because in this channel, we're all about securing the bag and building wealth. And why I say 19 is because it's 2019, so we have to do it year by year, day by day, week by week. It's not about securing the bag later on. It's about securing the bag right now. You feel me? So that's what this channel is about. So let's get right into it. So today, I actually traded. I wish I was here when market opened, but I was doing some other stuff. So I actually started trading about like 7:50, and that's Mountain Standard Time. So I was looking at LabU, or not LabU. I was looking at LabU. I was looking at Drip and LabU, and those two stocks were going up like crazy. So with Drip was this ascending uptrend channel pattern, where this is the pattern I always look for when trading. When it's hovering above the EMA, it's above the VWAP, and it just consistently uptrending. And then where I would take entry and take my position would be where it dips. So where it dips onto the EMA line, and my EMA is a 9-day EMA. So I don't know if you guys can see that right here. It's a 9-day moving average exponential. So that's what I trade. So the position I took was when there's multiple times I could have taken the position, but I kind of hesitated. That's one thing. I don't know if I need to rush or but it's a good way. It's good and bad, but I just need to be more proficient in taking the position rather than waiting. So anyways, once it hit that, it dipped right here, and then it hit the EMA, I immediately took the position at $10, right, for Drip. And Drip, if you guys don't know, it's just the ETF of the oil market in general. So you can see that right here. It's just the 3x leverage ETF of oil. So once it bounced off that EMA, I took the position, and then it rode up all the way, and I exited at 10.13. That's exactly where I exited. So obviously it's the picture perfect trade I'm looking for, the ascending uptrending channel pattern where it's just consistent and it works, right? So that's what I look for, and that's the whole point of what I did today. I want to focus on trading patterns that I like and that are consistent, rather than trading things because I'm just so impatient and just want to get my feet wet in the trading for the day. So it's all about being disciplined. So let's talk about the LabU, right? So I was looking at LabU, right? Or it was LabD actually. So I was looking at LabD, right? So much opportunity. I was going to take a position here, but I just hesitated again. So, that would have been a nice little, the margins were amazing today. That's 2% right there. Look, when I was with Drip, the margin was pretty good too. So let's see what we got. Yeah, the margin was 1.5 for that. So overall, pretty happy with the day. I profited about $23 and then minus $2. So it's about $21 after commission. So I'm pretty pleased with the trading. And surprisingly, with LabU, or was it LabD? I keep getting confused. LabD, it was limited liquidity, so I wasn't able to actually trade this one. So in a way, it's kind of crazy because I thought ETFs really don't have limited liquidity, but I guess this is a biotech ETF, so it's kind of different. Anyways, I'm pretty happy with the way I traded. I stayed consistent, stick to my plan, and I was also efficient. It's not going to be like this every day, but if I can't find a position and I've been just watching the screen for 4 hours, it kind of makes you discouraged, especially looking at the opportunities you missed. So what I want to focus on is just trading specifically only for 2 hours max. I don't want to be sitting in the screen after that. If I can't capitalize on an opportunity after 2 hours, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the trading and just call it a day. Because then my mind is just going to think, oh my God, I haven't taken a position. I need to take a position. Then I'll just take a BS position or a trade that, it just doesn't make any sense, and then lose out. Even if I win, it doesn't matter because I didn't learn anything from it. Eventually, it's going to bite once I have more capital while trading. So that's the whole point of this channel. Just to show the journey of a beginner trader who's just trading the markets. And yeah, so what I've learned in trading is the biggest key is just risk management while trading. That's all you really need to focus on. So when you're taking that position, making sure I know exactly where I'm going to exit and enter is key. So once you do that, it's all good. And understanding that you'll lose money is just a fact that you have to understand. There's just no way you can go with trading profiting every single time. There's just no possible way. So just understanding that you could lose money and just understanding that you're not always going to be right is key, and making sure you just take the best opportunities during the times you see where there's value in a stock, where it's at a good price. You don't want to buy it at a price where it's so freaking overpriced, like, you know what I mean? So if it's like hella overpriced and the price is just like ridiculous, and you can see that by the RSI, with the RSI's overextended, or the MACD starting to go down, you can see that. So that's just the whole point of trading. It's all about sticking to a specific pattern or whatever you like to trade, and just focusing on that and just becoming better at that versus trading every single time. So I was thinking about taking multiple positions today, but after that, taking that first one, I was just like, I'm gonna stick to one trade a day. I think it's a good plan in the beginning, just to not force anything, and also just encourage myself if I lose money after trading it like multiple times. So I think it's key to focus on being consistent right now. That's the whole point of me trading. I want to be consistent so I can build that, help my ego in a way to trade better. So it's all about that, man. Trading is not about getting quick, making money fast. I wish, like, a lot of people think of it as like that, and a lot of gurus talk about, you can make thousands and thousands of dollars, but you could also lose thousands and thousands of dollars. So making sure you stick to a plan, you're consistent, and consistency is really everything. And you have to be willing to put in the work and understand the markets, and understanding the little things like risk management and learning from people's mistakes. Because it would have saved me so much time if I just learned from people's mistakes rather than trading, without even just my own freaking way. Because would you rather learn from someone who's been trading for 10 years and just focus on how he did it, versus just saying, oh, I'm gonna learn my own way because I'm smart, or because you had 2 successful trades, you think you're a genius. So it's all about being consistent, learning from people's mistakes, so you can expedite the process of you learning how to trade, rather than making the mistake yourself. Even though making the mistake yourself probably will stick more, like the risk management one, when I used to trade Forex, it definitely did stick eventually. I never believed in risk management before. I thought risk management was just BS, like you could make money fast, this, that, but it's just not how it works, guys. It's all about being consistently profitable and just, overall doing a good job in the markets. So overall, I want to say thank you guys for tuning in. This is Wally Profit. This is a entrepreneur, stock trading, just everything about anyone who just wants to grow and become a better version of themselves. This is the YouTube channel you guys want to listen to. So thank you guys for tuning in. I want to say it's a true blessing for you guys to still be here. And don't forget, this is Secure the Bag 19. So take it easy.